Now they say you judge a man by who he hangs around, and I think it start we doing that to Patrick Mahomes because it's not looking like they're just the people around whom are toxic. It's not just his pops, it's not just his brother, it's not just his wife. It's looking like he just is as toxic, and we got to start looking at him like that. Now I am trying to hit 3,400 subs before the end of the week. I need about 135 more people to do so. If I don't see you hit that subscribe button, man, your team's gonna get done by how the Chiefs just got done. You're gonna get screwed, or you at least gonna think you got screwed, but you really didn't. They just called it down the middle. So if you want your team to win next Sunday, better hit that subscribe button, man. Now, Patrick Mahomes, he's been throwing a fit. I think he said he came out and admitted that he regret the way he acted, but I think we see what happens when you have media training. I think we see what happens when you understand that you are the captain of the ship. He's been holding, like, I think he showed his true colors on Sunday. And the way he did Josh Allen, the way he just kind of did the refs in the NFL, it's kind of bogus, man. I think he's bogus for the way he reacted because it's one thing to debate a call and say like, oh, that's not pass interference, that is pass interference. Oh, that's not roughing the passer, that is, like, that's one thing. But to argue whether a valid penalty should have been called is just ridiculous. And now, like, his wife was thinking the exact same thing because she was up in the suite having the camera on the referee talking about MVP. And we've seen her show her true colors. We've seen her spray champagne on fans in the cold. We've seen her be obnoxious. We've seen her brother do it as well. He's got a whole lot of other problems, but, that's a different subject for a different day. We've seen the toxicness of this family, but we've always said, Patrick Mahomes is such a likable guy, and, his reputation has been unmarked until last Sunday, and it kind of showed when things don't go his way. Who knows was like, if that's, again, I always say, if that's what they show on camera, imagine what's going on behind the scenes. If he's slamming his helmet on camera and can't even dap, and can't even say good game to Josh Allen, imagine what he's saying behind the camera. Imagine what he's saying behind the scenes. Imagine what he's saying to his wife. We always say the people close to you is like when it's athletes, like Shannon Sharp, he's always said if a family member or something comes out and says something about the team or teammates or a game or something, imagine what the player is saying, or that's an extension of what the player is saying. We have to start treating Patrick Mahomes like that. And maybe this is because I'm a Bengals fan and I don't really like these guys. And like, up until this, I had no reason not to like Patrick Mahomes. I'm going to be honest with you, other than his family. I had no reason not to like Patrick Mahomes, but it kind of like, it always felt like something was off about him. It always felt like something was off about him, and I think we've seen a nasty side of him because we've seen other people in these positions. We've seen Josh Allen not even get a chance to play in overtime in the playoffs. We've seen Joe Burrow get screwed over multiple times in the playoffs. We've seen Lamar Jackson. I mean, he's cussed out people on Twitter, but that's one thing, cussing out trolls ain't as bad as what Patrick Mahomes we just did. We've seen people show their true colors, we've seen people in their worst moments, and they've handled it better than this. And this was just a regular season game, bro. You're still in a division lead. I'm not sure who the number one seed is in the AFC, but you're still in a pretty good position, especially given all the quarterbacks are dropping like flies. You're still in a pretty much a good position, and I understand. Like, I can't act like I can't act like I've ever been in that position because I'm not a professional athlete. But at the same time, again, I've seen professional athletes in worse positions handle situations better than he has. So that was, I think that shows. I think we got to start, looking at Patrick Mahomes with the fisheye. You know what I'm saying? Looking at him like, hey, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? That was kind of lame of you, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think it is what it is. It's pretty sad, and there goes his reputation. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Do you feel the same way that I feel? Do we got to start looking at Patrick Mahomes different? You guys let me know. Again, I am trying to hit 3,400 subs before the end of the week. Need about 135 more people to do so. I would hate for your team to get screwed over like the Chiefs allegedly did. Have a beautiful night. Sub to Act. like the video. Peace.